Hey everyone, this is Freedom Logger AJ Raven with this week's review of Penny Dreadful Season 3 Episode 1, which is titled The Day Tennyson Died. Yeah, I've opened the credits on my laptop right here. So Penny Dreadful is back for third season. If you have been watching this show, Season 2 finale was all about the main team going their separate ways. Dr. Malcolm went to Africa, Frankenstein was trying to Lily went against him, and she's all about creating a revolution about with the undead, and Frankenstein is trying to make amends. Dr. Frankenstein is about making amends. Ethan Chandler is going back to America. Then who's next? Yeah, Vanessa is stuck in her house, and the poor girl, she needs help. And the Frankenstein monster, the last we saw him, he was on some ship going somewhere, I don't know, Alaska or I don't know. But yeah, the premiere episode started with, we got to know about Vanessa, and she has let herself go. She is all alone in the house. She doesn't care about her hair, her makeup, how she looks, and she isn't eating healthy. Like, she is in a bad place. Yeah, Lyle comes to visit, and he tells her about a psychologist he has been seeing, and he implores her to go visit her as well. Yeah, first I'm going to talk about Vanessa, and then we will jump to the other characters. Yeah, so Vanessa decides to go and meet him, and surprise, the psychologist has the same face as that cut wife that Vanessa met, you know, that witch. And at first I was like, yeah, only their faces resemble each other because it is the same actress, Patti LuPone. But no, turns out that her family is the same as the cut wives, and they are related somehow. And I don't know if she's a witch, or probably if she has some potential in blood, but yeah, she will probably going to be, no, most definitely she is going to help Vanessa through the new threats that have arisen, because when Vanessa was going back home, we got to see some two very pale looking people. One was a child and the other was a young man. And it turns out that, yeah, Dracula is after Vanessa. The vampires are back, people. So season 1 it was vampire, season 2 it was the devil himself, and season 3 Dracula has come to town and he is after Vanessa. Yeah, it was a good premiere. It set things up about what to expect from the future. So yeah, Vanessa is that. Eva Green looks awesome in the character, the same manner, and it was so sad that now that Vanessa was trying to get her life back on track, new evil is after her, and she is just going to go down in a downward spiral. So yeah, that's happening in London, and Dr. Frankenstein is also in London, and he calls for an old friend of his, and at first I didn't know who he was, but then he introduced himself as Dr. Hyde. And yeah, they are going to do the whole Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde thing, because Dr. Frankenstein has the ability or the science to create monsters. Dr. Hyde has the ability to control these monsters. So these two are going to work again together, and they're going to go through the whole trying to get Lily back and trying to suppress the monster inside of her and trying to domesticate her so that Victor Frankenstein could have his love back. And I don't know about you guys, but those scenes shared between Dr. Frankenstein and Dr. Jekyll, there's something, I'm telling you guys right now, there's something between those two. Yeah, I don't necessarily ship them per se, but I wouldn't be surprised if some fans start to ship those two. So yeah, I guess Dr. Frankenstein and Dr. Jekyll, I'm confused between those two. It's the same person, so it doesn't matter, are going to team up and try to take down Lily. Okay, so coming to Dr. Malcolm, he's back from Africa. Well, he's still in Africa, but he's trying to figure out where to go next. And then he meets a mysterious character who seems to have links to Ethan, and those two are going to team up together, and they're going to travel to New Mexico, where they are going to go and help Ethan. Now, coming to Ethan, he was being transported from London to America to be exonerated. But yeah, his father sent some bandits, and they killed the sheriffs, and now they have Ethan in their custody, and they're going to take him back to his father. And what was surprising to see was Helicat, one of the witches, was in the train, and at first I thought it was her plan that she was going to possess these people to attack each other so Ethan could escape, but no. It was Ethan's father's decision, and Helicat is just going to, she is hot on his trail, and she is going to do anything in her power to get him to her side. So that's interesting as well. Who's left? Yeah, the Frankenstein monster. The ship he was on got stuck in some ice. People are dying left and right, and they are being forced to eat people, to eat human meat to stay alive. And yeah, the Frankenstein monster isn't wanting to have anything to do with it. And there was a very sick child, and while he was trying to comfort that child, he remembered his past life before Frankenstein made him into the monster that he is, and that flashback helped him realize that he needed to go back home, so he abandoned the people in the ship and he is walking home. So yeah, the premiere episode was all about getting the audience up to date about what these characters have been doing and where these characters are now, and it did a good job of setting things up for the future episodes, and I'm excited to see where everything goes and how all of these people come back together in London, because Dracula is back and they need to be in London to fight him off. So yeah, are you a fan of Brain Dreadful? What were your thoughts about the episode? It's actually available online, and yeah, it will premiere on Showtime on May 1st, 2016, so be sure to check it out. It's a very good show if you haven't been watching it already, and let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. And until next time, stay safe, stay happy, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys later.